Good morning, everybody. Is it? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, folks. We're going to get started in, what is it? 9 minutes till class. And if you have a block at home, it's always a nice detail to help out your practice. You can get yourself ready with a glass of water, a bottle of water, whatever it is. And if you want to follow along with a live playlist today, um, as I guide our flow, you can do so by going to Spotify. My handle name is my friend Simone, all one word. And if you want to follow along live on the Earbuds app, you can just search my name and follow along. And so hopefully we've got this sound figured out today and all the elements of going live on YouTube. Um, there's been a couple of classes that have been compromised around sound and things that I've been trying to figure out. If you're ready to go and raring to go, you can get yourself in a child's pose. We've got about 6 minutes before we're going to start class. So if you are getting yourself in child's pose, just know that you'll be in a cozy child's pose, a balasana, for an extended period of time. If you wanted to get into that now, it's a nice yin like pose before we get moving in our flow. And for your child's pose, if you want any guidance around that, I typically try and alternate how I approach a pose. So, child's pose, they say knees together is an option, or knees wide and toes touching. So, maybe you do one that's a little less familiar, or you do a bit of both as you have some time before you start class. As you take a child's pose, if you're getting to that, if you've got your water and if you've got your block or you got any kind of prop you want nearby, as you take your child's pose, just letting your forehead really get to the mat and maybe rolling your head a little side to side so you can find space for treating yourself to a little massage of the third eye. And what that does typically is just bring about or set about this kind of calm in your body before we get moving. We're about 3 minutes away. If you are in a child's pose, just notice if you're already kind of turning it on and trying to reach through the arms. And invite you to relax any spaces, pockets of space that you can. So if you bend the arms and relax your shoulders and part your jaw, And you don't have to necessarily follow your breath the way you might get a little more attentive to it for flow or your vinyasa practice. Just let it be whatever it is and feel for it, but let it be natural to where it's at right now. One of the things when I'm teaching at the yoga studio is it's it's always interesting to notice um, what you guys like to do with your space before class. And often, sometimes we can't help our circumstances that make us rush in the door. But it really does make a difference if you can find that little pocket of space where you can lock into that very intention of what it is you need from the mat, what it is that you want and need from your practice. And so as you settle in, we're just a minute away. Maybe just meeting that place. The playlist for today is dated Flow May 27th, Wednesday, May 27th. So again, if you're following along on Spotify, you can get it through my friend Simone, or you can get it on the Earbuds app and follow along with me as I launch it live. And so in about 5 seconds, the playlist should go, and you can hit play now if you're doing Spotify. Let's hang out in that child's pose for 2 more breaths. Have a really great class, everybody. We're going to get going into the movement and into the more deliberate state of your breath. And so you can spread your fingers super wide onto the mat of your child's pose. And then you can pick up your elbows in your child's pose and use your hands to press the floor away and kind of guide your sit bones towards your heels. Come into a tabletop, breathe in. Curl the toes under, breathe out. And press into the toes, get a little action through the backs of the feet here. Full breath in and out. Arch the spine, breathe in. Here's your cow, shoulder blades closer together. Exhale, round the spine, draw your belly in, navel high, shoulder blades high. Inhale, arch the spine, move slow, savor the inhale, savor the movement of arching. Exhale, round your spine, draw your navel in, press through the toes and the hands, shoulder blades high. Do that one more time. time, inhale to arch your spine. Breathe in. And then go out the nose. Exhale to round the spine. Press through the hands and knees like your hands are walking away or sliding away from one another. Come back to a flat back, to a breath in. And then exhale, toes curled under to lift you up, bum up, and back down dog. You're going to be here for 3 to 5 breaths, depending on how long you inhale that inhale and how long you exhale that exhale. Feel the grounding of the feet. Spin the elbows inward towards one another. Feel that subtle movement ignite your back body. And take another deep breath in and out through the nose. One more inhale, Ujjayi style, through the back of the throat, down into the belly. Out the nose, the Baha sound, feeling the contraction of the belly. And then look at your navel, and as you do that, look at your navel, feel your belly tugged in a bit. Look forward, breathe in. Then step your right foot forward into a lunge, breathe out. Go to fingertips, breathe in. Step your left foot forward through a bend in the leg and fold, breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, breathe in. Out the nose, exhale forward, fold, breathe out. Come up through the arms, stand up, breathe in. Exhale, palms to heart, breath out. Have a good practice. Stay here for one breath in. Put your arms down, breath out. Stretch your arms high, breathe in. Hook the thumbs and pull with the arms long, breathe out. Stay in a morning stretch, full inhale. Exhale, fold prayer hands down the center of you. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Press your shins away, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, step to plank. Breathe out. Take a full inhale here. Tug your belly in the way you did in that Adho Mukha Shavasana. And take that hips up and back. Dog breath. Two more whole breaths to feel your body. Reach up through the sit bones a little higher. Reach down through the heels a little more. Take a deep breath in. Look forward. Step your left foot forward into a lunge. Breath out. Tips of the fingers come high. Halfway lift here in the heart. In breath. Bend the back leg to step forward and fold. Breath out. This time right away, stand up, arms high, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart, breathe out. Strong thighs, press the feet into the floor, take an in breath. Exhale the arms down, let it go. From mountain, arms high, breathe in. Hook the thumbs, this time up and over to the right, breathe out. Pull those thumbs away from one another without them taking off from one another and press into your feet. One big breath in and out. Come back up, breathe in. Exhale up and over to the left. You might even switch the hook of the thumbs. Feel the space on the right side. Ground your feet. One more breath in and out. Come back up, breathe in. Slow fold, prayer hands down the center of you, breathe out. Ardha, halfway up. Step to plank, pull your and press towards the balls of the feet to really lengthen in the legs, backs to the knees, reaching up to the sky without picking up your hips per se. Take another deep breath in. Down dog, breath out. Right leg high on an inhale. Knee to nose, out the nose. Kick up, spread the toes, level your hip. And step through to the right thumb, left knee down here. Arms high, breathe in. Steeple grip here, interlocked hands up and over to the right. Pause. Carry the conversation we started on our feet with this reach a little further for 3, 2. Come back up, breathe in. Hands down, pick up your back leg, breathe out. Take an inhale. Step forward, breath out. Stand up, inhale the arms high. Exhale, palms to heart, breathe out. Carry the arms high on an inhale, stretch. Exhale, forward fold, breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, in breath. Step to plank on an exhale. Take a breath in, knees up or down. Chaturanga all the way down with your elbows inward. Put your shoelaces to the floor, baby cobra, tips of the fingers, press the earth away. Exhale, kiss the floor. Curl the toes under, go into tabletop, breathe in. Lift the bum back and up, down dog, breathe out. Left leg high, breathe in. Knee to nose, hug that belly in. Inhale, kick up, breathe in. Exhale, step to the left thumb, breathe out. Right knee down, inhale the arms up, breathe in. Interlock, steeple grip up and over to the left, breathe out. And then there's that pause you find here to go a little deeper, to turn your right shoulder back a little more, left shoulder forward. Full inhale and exhale. Come back up to center, breathe in. Put your hands down, straighten your back leg. Step forward, breathe out. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bow it down. Take your arms high, breathe in. Take your hands to heart, pause, breath out. Take your arms high, breathe in, stretch, space in your hips, fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale to plank, breath out. Broad upper back body, strong thighs, breathe in. Bend halfway or all the way. Breathe out. Up dog or baby cobra, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Two more opportunities to still it down. Downward face dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. One big breath in through the pads of the fingers to press. One big breath out through the heels reaching down. Kick your right leg high, inhale. Knee to right elbow, exhale. Kick it up, spread the toes, level your right hip. Knee to left elbow, exhale. Kick it up, breathe in. Exhale, step through, breathe out. Right arm high to twist, breathe in. Stay with it. Take an inhale. Open your heart and gaze high. Exhale, hand down, left heel down. Inhale, warrior two, second warrior. Reach back, breathe in. Reach back to warrior two, breathe out. Dance back again, breathe in. Straighten your front leg, go right into triangle, breathe out. Nudge your left hip down a bit so your left rib cage can now twirl away from the floor, reaching high for an in-breath and an exhale. Come back to warrior two, breathe in. Cartwheel the hands, right foot back in a hover or hook behind the ankle, and chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog, shoelaces down, inhale. Down dog to exhale your breath. And you come back home here as you graze your toes off the mat by lifting them a bit, just a bit. Then put the ground of your heels down. Left leg high, breathe in. Knee to left elbow, exhale out. Inhale, kick high. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale up. Step through, back leg strong and straight. Take your inhale to left arm high. And pause here. Maybe come into the fingertips of the right hand and feel the level of your hips, drawing your left knee inward. Look up, breathe in and out. Take an inhale. Left hand down, right heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Find the strength of the back leg quite a bit here, almost sliding your quadricep away from your right knee. Reach back, dance, breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Reach back again, dance. Straighten your front leg. Take an inhale. Exhale into triangle. Do this kind of wipe of your right rib cage back, but smile your right hip in and down and reach up through the right fingertips. Take full breath in, ujjayi. Out the nose, exhale. Come into warrior two, breathe in. Cartwheel the hands, left foot back in a hover or hook, chaturanga, exhale. Shoelaces down, breath in. Exhale, downward face dog, breath out. Feet hip width distance, walk the hands to feet, back of the mat, breathe in. Peace fingers to big toes, hook on, elbows wide, and pull your fold in. Send the weight into the fronts of the feet, along the neck, body, head, crown facing the floor. Let it go. Bend the legs, float the arms parallel with the floor. Sit, breathe in. Reach through the fingertips, wrists in line with the shoulders. Breathe out. Take the hands to hips, straighten your right leg, bring the left knee high. Inhale. Come to tree pose, vrikshasana, foot to the inner leg, palms to heart. Exhale. Two more breaths in and out through the nose. Take your arms high, breathe in. Take your knee forward and take a seat to chair. Breathe out. Put your hands to hips, straighten your left leg, right knee up. Breathe in. Bring your foot to your inner thigh. Breathe out, tree. Palms to heart as you're steady. Stand it up tall through the center of the chest to press to thumbs. Stretch your tree. Arms go up, but they reach for something. Breathe in. With your shoulders more down, knee in, forward, take a seat to chair, bending the legs. Find that bit of bumping up against something that you're reaching into. You're reaching in for your strength. Take an in breath. Interlock the hands behind and fold. Exhale. Heels of the hands overhead and close together. Breathe it in. And out. Interlocked hands to the base of the spine. Walk forward into plank. Full breath in. Exhale, roll a little bit to the right. Keep your right hand down. So left hip faces down a bit. Come back to center. Breathe in. Roll a little bit to the right. Left hand stays grounded. Come back to center. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Bend your arms so your elbows point inward. Up face dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breath out. Beautiful work. Right leg high on an inhale. Bend the leg, stack the right hip. Exhale. Straighten the leg on a breath in. Knee to nose, hold it there. Breath out. Stay. Inhale. Step through, left knee down, arms high. Breath out. In breath. Hands to heart. Exhale, twist. And then as you twist, you're kind of wiping your heart not only towards the side of your mat, but up, twirling that. Put your hands down, breath in, straighten the back leg. And then step forward through a little micro bend, exhale. Inhale, chair, breathe in. Exhale, prayer, hands to heart, twist to the right again, breathe out. Take the conversation a little more forward, a little deeper into it. Come out of the twist, breathe in, interlocked hands up top. Steeple grip to the right, breathe out. Pull it open a little more. You keep re-entering the conversation, get deeper. Deep breath in and out. Come up to center, take an inhale. Exhale forward, fold, breath out. Halfway lift on an inhale. Step, left foot back, left heel down, exhale. Warrior two, breathe in. Pick up the front heel, exalt your warrior, breathe in. Keep the heel lifted, back to second warrior, breathe out. Exalt, breathe in. Second warrior gets your attention again, breathe out. Put the heel down, arms up, straighten the front leg, breathe in. Exhale, bend this front leg again and bring the right arm down, left arm high. Bent knee triangle. Maybe you nudge the left toe, back toe slightly in. Use your right arm, press into the inner right thigh, deep breath in and out. Come back to warrior two, breathe in. Exhale, land, look forward, breathe out. Arms overhead, straight leg, inhale. Right toes duck in to fold, wide-legged, exhale. And let it all hang out and rinse out through the crown of the head. Go for a halfway lift, then breathe in. And then bend your left leg and flip your right toes up as you ground to the right heel. Come back to center, right toes point straight ahead, breathe in. Halfway up and walk the hands forward, breathe out. Put your left knee down, tips of the fingers, halfway lift, look forward, breathe in. Exhale, straighten the front leg, fold in, breathe out. Come forward, bend the front leg, right sole of the foot down, straighten the back leg, kick the right foot back, breathe in, hover. Exhale, chaturanga, breathe out. Upward face dog, take a look forward, neutral chin. Exhale, down dog, breath out. Feet hip width distance, walk the hands to feet, breath in. Place the whole hand underneath the feet, palms face up, toes to wrist creases, breath out. Micro bend the legs, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, pull and bend the arms, elbows jet in. Let the head go. Let it go through the hands, release, breathe in. Exhale, fold, breathe out. Get up on our feet for a beat, arms high, inhale. Exhale, interlock and forward fold, breath out. Rinse out the shoulders one more time, full in breath and exhale. Interlocked hands base of the spine, walk them forward. Move to plank, breathe in. Flow or skip it, meeting down dog, breathe out. From down dog, full breath in. Long out the nose, breath out. Cadence in our movements, pace, left leg high, in breath. Bend the leg, stack the hip, exhale. Straighten the leg, breathe in. Knee to nose, hold it there, breathe out. Take an inhale. Put it down, right knee down, exhale. Arms high, Anjane, breathe in. Hands to heart through the exhale to twist over that front leg. So you know where we're going to go. We don't always try and get there. We try and be here, but knowing where you're going, can you open up to here? Come out of the twist, hands down, straighten the back leg. Breathe in. Bend, step forward, feet together, breathe out. Chair pose on an inhale. Prayer hands, twist to the left again, exhale, Pavrita Utkatasana. One more breath in and out. You can do this. Come out of the twist, stand up. Arms high, interlock the hands up top, breathe in. Steeple grip to the left, reach over, breathe out. Come back up to center on an inhale. Exhale, fold, breath out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Right foot steps back, right heel down. Come into warrior two. Look forward, pick up the front heel. Stay with that pickup of the front heel. Exalt your warrior, open your left side, breathe in. Come back to warrior two with the heel up. Exalt your warrior, breath in. Come back to warrior two, heel down, left arm down, right arm high. And then you're in this bent knee triangle. Maybe you look your right big toe slightly in. Move back up to warrior two through the torso. Breath in. Own that warrior two. Exhale, look forward. Arms high, straight front leg. Breathe in. Look the left toes in and fold again. Breath out. Take your interlocked hands behind, squeeze the heels of the hands, roll the knuckles overhead a little further into the massage of the shoulders. Releasing the interlocked hands at the base of the spine, grab the outsides of the ankles and pull. Come out of that halfway lift, long your spine, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, walk forward. Put the right knee down, tips of the fingers, lift the heart, breathe in. Exhale, straighten the front leg and fold in here. Another beat to inquire about. Really press through that left heel, spread your front toes. One more breath in. One more breath out, half splits. And come forward, bend the front leg, straighten the back leg, breathe in. And then either hook or hover, chaturanga, breathe out. Upward face dog through the inhale. Down dog through the exhale. Step your feet wide, mat with distance. Fan your toes inward or your toes outward, heels inward. Walk your hands to your feet, breathe in. Sit your bum down into space of Malasana, breathe out. Start with your fingertips out in front, and then reach your fingertips forward, wrists in line with the shoulders. And see about not falling back, using that energy. Take a full breath in, looking forward. Full breath out, hands down, forward fold, toes inward. Sit your bum down, chair pose, arms parallel with the floor. Remember that? Breathe in. Lift the heels up here. Awkward pose, breathe out. Keep the heels high. Take a pause. Find your balance. Woo! Fun stuff, kid stuff. Heels high, knees point straight ahead. Breathe in as you fold. Put your hands down, keeping your knees into the pockets of the armpits, heels up. Bend your arms. Look forward. Kick one heel up. And then maybe invite the other heel up. Kick one heel up. and then maybe. Do you want to know what enlightenment is? That was the lyric in the song. Don't we all want to know? Put your feet down, forward, fold, bum high, head heavy. Exhale. Bend the legs, raise up, arms high. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward, breathe out. Turn those arms back, wash them back, topple tree, breathe in and out. Do the work of pointing your left big toe down towards your right big toe, even towards your right pinky toe. Come up through the arms, knee all the way through, breathe in. And then go to eagle, left leg wraps. When you get that figured out, left arm underneath the right. And wrap, take your arms high, left knee high, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart, stand in the middle of your mat, breathe out. Take your arms high, breath in. Step your left foot forward, topple your tree, slow and steady as you wash it back. Do the work of pointing your right big toe, actually all the way to your left pinky toe. And take your time, come back up, knee all the way through, breathe in, arms high. As you start to bend the left leg, you wrap the right thigh over the left. And then arms come. Don't go to that place of can't. Usually doesn't necessarily serve us. Give for what you got. So maybe you're wrapping the legs and not the arms. Maybe you're wrapping the arms. Do what you can. Breathe into what you can. One breath in and out. Unwrap, arms high. Breathe in. Knee up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a stand. From the top of the mat, arms high. Breath in. Exhale, forward, fold, breath out. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Listen, heels up, bum to heels. Exhale. Take your arms high, practice this. Bring your palms to heart and maybe hover your bum from heels. Put your hands down, breathe in. Your heels are off the ground. Hop your feet out into chaturanga, breathe out. Upward face dog through an inhale. Down dog to exhale. That little look-see at your navel here. And as you find that little look-see at your navel, you're going to feel your navel tug in. Good bit of business. Hold that tug. And then look forward. Breath in. Spin your elbows inward. Kick your right leg high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to upper right arm. Kick up on a breath in. Left upper arm. Kick up, breathe in. Step to the outside of the right hand. Put your left knee down. Find the relaxed state of hips heavy. Maybe you're on fingertips. Maybe you use support. You come onto your block. Coming on a little lower. Shaping your block where you need it to meet you. Sometimes there's a lot of give, sometimes there's a little less give. Let days and moments be different. Serve into what is being offered right now. Come up to flat hands on the inside of the foot. Pick up your back heel towards your bum. Flex, massage, round. Make little circles for your left ankle. And then swim your right arm back and scoop up. Look forward instead of twisting in, heart forward, gaze forward at neutral, and then kind of pull inward and just feel the open space. Open space, open space. Release that, curl the toes under, pick up the back leg, breathe in, and now pick up your right knee to your right upper arm. Kind of like when you kicked up and then knee in. Stay for 3, 2, pigeon pose, breath in, high the heart. Exhale, stay high here, breath out. Check it out. Could you interlock behind or swim the arms up? You'll need to squeeze your upper inner thighs to feel a proud, proud pigeon for 3, 2, 1. Maybe you stay. Maybe you start to come down. Take a whole breath in here and a whole breath out. And then come on to proud pigeon, curl the back toes under, straighten the back leg, breathe in. Step the right foot right by the left foot, right arm high, moving into Vastisthasana. Hovering. Maybe drawing the right knee in and right elbow, a little crunch, exhale. Go long. Exhale in. Go long. Exhale in. Go long. Exhale, plank, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward dog, in breath. Exhale, down dog, breath out. Left leg high, breath in. Knee to left upper arm, high, breath out. Left leg high, breath in. Knee to right upper arm, woo, breath out. Left leg high, breath in. Step all the way to the outside of the left hand, right knee down. Find the shape. Remember, it could be different from where it was last time you took this shape. It could even be different to the other side. Allow for this moment to serve you. Maybe you come all the way down to forearms. Maybe you build support. Finding a way to recognize those little pockets of ease. And that's the one that you want to kind of latch onto. Those spaces of going into surrender, letting go of resistance. Two more breaths in the shape that is still, but in the softening and ease and fluidity of your breath. So noticing that you don't want to still that or tense that up for one more inhale and one more exhale. If you're propping, get up to hands, prop out of the way. And then from a breath in here on hands, bring the right heel in towards your bum. Circles, massage it out in the ankles, spread the toes, flex and point. And then kick the left arm high, breathe in, and scoop that foot here, breathe out. As you scoop, get out of the twisting to the left. Look forward through the gaze, chin neutral, heart neutral, and get into opening that upper leg here and maybe pull a little more for 3, for 2, for a delicious 1. Don't slingshot it, but let it go. Curl the toes under, straighten the back leg. Breathe in. Pick up the left knee to upper left arm. Breathe out. Stay for 3, 2, pigeon, 1. Stay high in pigeon for a beat. Breathe in. And maybe you interlock the hands behind or you kick both arms up. And there's a little squeeze of your upper inner thighs. So you're rooting through the pelvis. And maybe you stay here for an extended period of time. Or maybe you start to walk it down. Take another whole breath in. And perhaps an audible exhale, sigh, hum, ha. Come up to flat hands. Proud your pigeon, straighten your back leg. Breathe in. Pick up the knee. Step the left foot cozy by the right foot. Exhale, roll to the outside of the right foot. Left arm high. So in that Vashisthasana, maybe hover. Out of the hover, breathe in. Elbow to knee, breathe out. Lengthen. Woo! Exhale, elbow to knee. Lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Lengthen, breathe in. Exhale to plank. I know, it's hard. It was hard for me too. Take a breath in. Flow or skip it. Maybe you go straight to down dog. Bring the knees down to the floor, tabletop, but right away arch your spine through an inhale. And then pick it back up through the arch, down dog to exhale. One more of those, knees down right away, arch, breathe in. Exhale through the arch, down dog, bum up and back, breathe out. Take an inhale, heels high. Exhale, big step, top of the mat, breath out. Feet together, halfway up, breathe in. Exhale, bow and hug behind your legs, breathe out. Release the hug, bend the legs, chair pose, take an inhale. In chair, float the arms parallel to the floor to exhale. Face the palms towards one another, fingertips reaching. Use that as leverage, folks, so that you can slowly sit. Sit a sit, sit a sit. Kick up through the legs, and maybe you hold the backs of the knees. Taking your Navasana pose, spreading your toes. Ardha Navasana, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze in. Ardha Navasana, breath in. Exhale, squeeze in. Ardha Navasana. Hold your Navasana. Inhale. 2 more. In. Exhale. Inhale to Ardha. Hang on. Exhale, lie it down. Palms face down, step the soles of the feet to the mat. Breathe in here. Press the feet and hands down, pelvis thrust up, breathe out. Come down through the bum and pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, kick it up a little higher. Exhale a little more, squeeze the belly. Inhale, come down. Exhale, kick it up. Inhale, come down. This time, cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Exhale, interlock the hands at the right thigh and pull. As you pull your right leg in and flex your left foot, ground your sit bones. Won't really happen, but try to imagine grounding them to the floor. For 3, long spine. For 2. For 1. Put the right sole of the foot down on the ground, and then grab right hand to the outside of the left foot and kick up any amount. Tee your left arm out, left palm down, and kind of pull a little bit to the right. Get into your IT. For 3. For 2. Crossing over. For 1. Good. Bend as you come into center. Release. Sole of the foot down. Take your arms overhead. Stretch. Fingers point. Back. Breathe in. Exhale, ground your shoulder blades, thrust your pelvis up, breathe out. Keep your arms long, pelvis down, inhale. Use your shoulder blades, lift up, exhale. Keep your arms long, breathe in, down. Exhale, hips back up, breathe out. One more time. Inhale, hips down. Arms long. Exhale, hips up. Stay high. See about coming into the balls of the feet. Squeeze your glutes for 3, 2. Come down through the bum as you inhale. Exhale the arms by your side. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Interlock your hands at your left thigh. Quad, I should say, or hamstring. Deep breath in, deep breath out to pull. And as you pull, do the work of reaching your sit bones towards what was the front of your mat. Stay with it. Full inhale and exhale. Keep figure number 4, but release interlocked hands, left sole of the foot down. Breathe in. Take your left hand, grab to the outside of the right foot. Kick up, lengthen, tee your right arm out, right palm down, and then reach across the right leg over the body a bit. For 3. For 2. Woo! For 1. Take it back to center. Breathe in and bend. Sole of the foot down, hands by your body. Full breath in. Thrust the pelvis up. Breath out. Interlock the hands underneath. Squeeze the heels of the hands and ground your elbows down. Keep an eye or a feeling for your knees pointing straight ahead, not flailing inward or out. For 3, 2. Let it go. Come back down. Breathe in. Exhale, lengthen the legs. Breathe out. There should be a natural way of the toes fanning out wide. And you should let go of that. Maybe you do this little roll of the head right to left, back of the head getting a little massage. Come back to center with your head if that's rolling right to left, left to right. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug or a pull of the knees in. Breathe in. Pull in, hug in, breathe out. Grab the backs of the knees and rock and roll a couple of times. Take another inhale to rock forward. Bend the legs, soles of the feet down. Exhale, left leg long, right foot over. Right hand behind, left arm high. Breathe in. Exhale to twist. Try and be mindful of the shoulders hiking up to the ears. Try and let that go. Relax the space. Come out of the twist. Have a counter twist with left hand by the left sit bone. Right arm long to the inside of the right leg. And just twist the other way for a beat. Come out of that. Tent the hands behind. Switch out the legs. Right leg long. Left foot steps over. Breathe in. Left hand down. Right arm high. Breathe out to twist. Be aware, it's my Achilles heel, to bring my shoulders up to my ears. Find a more relaxed state there. Come out of your twist slow. Tent your right hand behind your right sit. Left arm long inside of the leg and a little counter here. For 3, 2. Come out of this, breathe in, left leg long. Fleshy parts out of the way, sit bones ground, breathe out. Take your arms high, micro bend the legs for more space in the hamstrings and back body, breathe in. Exhale, fold, reach for the outsides, pull and fold in, breathe out. One more in breath. Exhale, fold and pull. Come back up, walking the hands maybe up the legs towards the hips. Breathe in. And resist the floor as you lie down slow. Breathe out. Option from lying down to bring the soles of the feet together in a kind of prayer-like gesture. And the knees wide. For one last shape before your final Shavasana. And also option to say, yeah, I'm done. I'm going to just Shavasana. That's cool too. If you've had a little offering of Supta Baddha Konasana butterfly pose, take your hands to your outer knees and close your knees like a book. Bringing the soles of the feet to the mat. Lengthening one leg at a time into wide for your final Shavasana. And if you've got this playlist going, you're probably just kind of following that beat of the drum, and follow that beat of the drum in the way that you just surrender to it taking you. Maybe close your eyes, soften your jaw, and commit to letting go for a few, if not several breaths in this final Shavasana. And do a little head to toe or toe to head scan. Feel for if there's a little bit of furrowing in the brows. Feel if you can flatten out that space of the forehead just to let go of the mechanics of still going for it. Notice if your feet are tense or reaching. Feel if you can let it go. And then just do that walk through your body, whether it's head to toe, toe to head, to let go. Let go of the reach, let go of the tension. Soften in. I'm wishing you a great day or evening if you're catching this class at a different time. And just take your moment. And remember, this moment is different than the last time you visited this shape. So it can be curated specifically and specially to right now. Wishing you a really joyous day. So much joy, so much fortune in our lives. Lots of love. Namaste.